Once more the world's battleground fills our thoughts, and every scrap of information sent back by courageous newspaper correspondents is eagerly devoured. One of the gallant British news cameramen in Abyssinia sends back a picture of himself as he moves up into the battle zone. Further pictures from Addis Ababa show the continuation of the Feast of Maskal, the week-long ceremony which marks the end of the rainy season. Ironically, it was a day of torrential rain as the Emperor Haile Selassie came into the square for the traditional march past of his warriors. After the ceremonial walk round the maypole in the square, the Emperor returned to his dais for the review. After the disciplined march of trumpeters and cavalry comes the great horde of irregulars, warriors and tribal chiefs from hills and plains, mighty barbaric men thirsting for the blood of the aggressor. Chiefs who bear the scars of earlier wars scream for the order from the Lion of Judah that will send them into battle. The next engagement of the Emperor was the opening of the new jail. Prisoners chained and left to rot in the old jails have been released for war service, and this is the Emperor's acknowledgement of the European standards of life. Afterwards, in the prison yard, the Emperor received members of the diplomatic corps. A human note comes from our cameraman, who ruefully tells us that the new jail is much better than his hotel. Meanwhile, all Ethiopia was pressing a shoulder to the wheel of war. Led by the Empress Menen, Abyssinian women of noble birth have set an example in giving up their hours to work for the hospital. Events in the capital are but a pale reflection of activities near the fighting line. In the towns, air raid practice is staged against the day when death in reality shall come roaring overhead. But what of Italy? Mussolini continues to pour his legions across the sea, troopship following troopship with decks crammed with men trained in the modern arts of war. Into the ears of his enthusiastic people, Il Duce hurls a flood of intoxicating oratory, sending them to war in fanatical fervor and patriotism. Inside the enemy country, inside the frontiers of Abyssinia, our cameraman shows you something of the difficulties they have encountered. The heavy modern gun is crippled by the treacherous and broken ground it must travel in. Behind the advanced troops comes the food supplies and the labor corps. Italian engineers opening up every day new miles of road to be proudly trodden by General de Bono, Commander-in-Chief. Few lorries owned by the defending forces often become stuck in the quagmires of their own rivers, yet so great is the emergency that others dare not stop to help them as they dash towards the battle area. Troops are being rushed up by day and night to the fields of attack. And soon the crack of rifle and machine gun is heard from the outskirts of Adwa and other theaters of the war. Every hillock here conceals a gun. In every tree there lurks a sniper. Rifle and machine gun spit dead. The hideous spectre of war has cast its shadow. African skies are lit blood red with the flames of battle. The first men have fallen to the onward march of Armageddon. Modern soldier has grappled hand to hand with savage warrior. Screaming mobs against disciplined troops. Spears against tanks. Where will it end?
My name is Kasaun Asfalt. I am 15 years old. My home is in Addis Ababa. Italy wants to make war against my people. We are a peace-loving country, and have much work to do here in Ethiopia without being troubled by foreign countries. We do not want war, but if we are attacked, we'll fight to the last drop of our blood to protect our home.